This is Harika from 2nd BTech IT. Now I want to tell about knapsack problem using greedy method. Knapsack problem. The knapsack problem is a problem in combinational optimization. Give a set of items, each with a weight and a value. That means we have to give a weight and the value, and we have in the question we have to give the maximum weight also. Determine the number of each items to include in a collection so that the total weight is less than or equal to a given limit and the total value is large as possible. The time complexity for knapsack is order of n into w. Here w means a weight, here n means number of the objects given. Let us see an example. Here the maximum weight is 15 and the number of objects is 7. So set of objects is 10, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 4 and 1. And the profits for the objects is 10, 5, 15, 7, 6, 18 and 3. Now let us see the knapsack problem, how the process will be done. So these are the weights of the objects. So let us assume that W is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 4 and 1. And the profits for this is 10, 5, 15, 7, 6, 8 and 3. So let us calculate P by W. So let us assume that this is the weight for W1, W2, W3, W4, W5, W6 and W7, and these are the profits for their weights: P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6 and P7. So now let us calculate P by W value. So for all weights and for all profits, let us calculate P by W. P1 by PW, that means 10 by 2. So 10 by 2, that's value is 5. Like so we have to calculate P by W. Here P2 is 5 and W2 is 3, and this value is come like 1.767. and next P3 by W3. So the P3 value is 15 and W3 value is 5 and the value is 3. And next calculate for P4 by W4. This means a P4 value is 7 and W4 value is 7. So the value is 1. Next P5 by W5. P5 value is 6 and weight is 1. So this value is 6. Now P6 by W6. P6 value is 18 and W6 value is 4. So its value come like as 4.5. Now for profit number 7 and weight number 7. So the profit is 3 and the weight is 1. So this is the answer for P by W. Now arrange the ratio in the descending order. So descending order means a large number to small number. So the large number in these values are 6. So it come like as P5 by W5, and next thing is 5. It means P1 by W1, and next is 4.5. come like as P6 by W6, and next thing is 3, so P3 by W3, and next is 1.67, so P2 by W2, and next one is 1, so P4 by W4. These are the descending order of profits by weights. Now write the values. These are the profits for 7 weights. Now we have to write the values for all these, and P5 by W5 is 6, and P1 by W1 is 5, and next 4.5, and next 3, 1.67, and next 1. So these are the ascending order for P by W. Now we have to arrange the stack for this, and the total stack weight is 15. Now we have to fill the values up to 15. So first profit is 6. So what is the weight of this? Weight of this is 1. It means this is a W5, right? So W5 weight is 1. So we have to write 1. And the profit at outside. What is the profit of W5? The profit for W5 is 6. So, and the next thing is, next weight is W1. So we have to write W1 weight. W1 is equal to 2. And next this is W6, right? So W6 weight is 4. Up to 15 we have to fill this. This is W6, and W3 weight is 5. Now let us calculate what is the total amount. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 5 13. So another 2 places are left for 15. So another 2 places left, and then W7 is the other weight. So W7 weight is 1. Even though we fill in the W7, we have left one number. So let us see. P2 weight is 3. This W2 weight is 3. So the stack, if we fill the 3 in the stack, it leads to it does not fill it, because its maximum weight of the stack is 15. So now let us calculate how to fill this. So here W2 is equal to remaining capacity. It means remaining capacity means how much weight is there in this we have to fill is 1. So we have to write that. Sorry, remaining weight is 2. Remaining capacity. Remaining capacity. Remaining capacity by weight of the object. So remaining capacity is how much? 2. And what is the weight of the W2 object? That is 3. So 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 of the place we can fill in the knapsack bag. So what is the profit for W2? It is 5. So we have to calculate this like if the knapsack is overloaded. This likewise we have to fill the knapsack, and next we have to calculate for the maximum profit. the formula for maximum profit is summation of I is equal to 1 to n pi into xi. So let us know about xi value. Xi means, and we have n number of objects, so x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6 and x7. So let us see what do you mean by x1, x2, x3 and x7. So here see, we have filled weight 1 fully, weight 5 fully, weight 1 fully, weight 6 full, weight 3 full, weight 7 full, but in this weight we did not fill all the completely. That's why we have to calculate. So let us see, this is x5 value. It means it is completely filled, right? So we have to, this also completely filled, so we have to write x1 is 1, and this x6 we have to write completely, it's completely filled, so I write 1, and x3 also 1, x7 also 1, but this weight is, and this value is not completely filled, right? This value is not completely filled because this is only 2 by 3rd value. So the x2 value becomes 2 by 3 and other weights are left, right? So the weights left are here we can write these all are completely filled, that's why I wrote 1. But this W2 weight is not completely filled. This is only 2 by 3. That's why the x2 value become 2 by 3. So now x5 value came, x1 value came, 6 came, 3, 7, 2. Another one value is left, that is x4. So x4 is not there, that means x4 means what? W4 weight. In this knapsack bag, W4 weight is not filled, that's why W4 weight is 0. Now let us calculate these values, xi values. See, what is the x1 value? That is 1 because it is completely filled, right? So we have to write like that. And x2 value is 2 by 3, x3 value is 1, and what is the x4 value? X4 value is 0 because we did not write any weights with x4 in the knapsack bag. These all weights are 1 because these all weights are there in the knapsack bag, that's why I wrote in 1. And next, coming to the formula, maximum profit. Now we know the xi values, right? So maximum profit for the given bag is summation of I is equal to 1 to n and pi into xi. Here n means number of given weights. Number of given weights is 7. So I value will go from 1 to 7. So now let us calculate. What are the pi values? Pi values means nothing but as their profits. So pi values and xi values are there. So pi for first weight, let us take I is equal to 1. So like like this, p1 x1 plus p2 x2 plus p3 x3 plus p4 x4 plus p5 x5 plus p6 x6 plus p7 and x7. So we having all x values and p values. So let us calculate the maximum profit. Now see what is the P1 value. For P1 value is 10. Okay, right, and x1 value is 1. P1 into x1 and plus P2 value is 5 and x2 value is 2 by 3. And next P3 value is 15 and what is the x1 x3 value is 1. And next P4 value is 7, x4 is 0 and P5 value is 6 and x5 value is 1. And next P6 value is 18, x6 is 1 and then P7 value is 3 and x7 value is 1. So after calculating this all, we get like 53.34. This is the maximum profit for the given knapsack problem. For knapsack greedy method, we have to go for loop. Why we are using for loop means we have to repeat the values for up to n times. That's why we are using for loop here. Initially I take I value 1 and we have to go up to n value. N value means number of given objects. So after that do x of I and the weight with 0. And next if weight plus w of 1 less than or equal to w, then xi value becomes 1. Otherwise xi value becomes w minus weight by w of I. So weight is equal to w. Then break and return the x value. This is the algorithm for greedy method by knapsack. And let us see the advantages for knapsack greedy method. Simple to implement. It means it is very simple to implement and understanding. State changes are stored in stack, meaning we do not need to concern ourselves about them. It means see what we did in this. This is the stack, right? That's this is the point is saying that here stored in stack. It means all the weights is stored in the stack up to its maximum weight. This is one advantage. And approach of trial and error. This code size is usually small. It means that this is helpful for space complexity, right? It means code size, if code size is less, then we can reduce the space complexity also. This is about all the thing knapsack for greedy method. Thank you very much.